I am Relaine Stokes. I'm the current Lansing Poet Laureate, and I'm here at the Tollgate drain because we're installing the winning poetry signs that are permanently installed here at Tollgate. It's a very, very, very exciting project. The idea was to make poetry visible. Poetry is an ancient, one of the most ancient art forms, but it's one that we often ignore. And I thought there has to be a way that makes it impossible to ignore poetry. And making these beautiful signs, we have gorgeous photographic background from Tollgate that was taken by Kim Kaufman. We have 6 winning poets. I'm really excited. This is a big deal. Last summer, I launched a poetry contest called the We Are Water Poetry Contest because the Tollgate drain is all about water. It's all about collecting stormwater runoff and using natural materials to remove the pollution from that water. So the contest was all about water. We Are Water. We put out the information about the contest all over the Tri-County area. We got 241 poems, and out of that 241 poems, the judges chose 6 winning poems. We're installing them today. We're really, really happy and excited to bring poetry to Tollgate. This poem is Alone but Together at Tollgate, and it was written by Melody Wright. Melody is a Michigan writer who was a former park ranger, and when you read the poem you can see that she has a fabulous idea for those little and incredibly vivid details about nature. It's beautifully woven together, and it's the way we can be here alone, but we feel connected to all of nature, so in a way we realize we aren't alone at all. This poem is titled This Is Not a Park, and it's by Dana Hardy. Dana is a music education student at MSU, and the poem is speaking in the voice of the Tollgate drain. And it's saying, I am not a park, I am not a jewel-encrusted beach. And it just goes on to talk with really incredibly vivid metaphors about what is happening here in the drain, in the wetlands. This is a gorgeous poem by Tim Lane. The title is I've Begun to Run Out of Ideas, Good or Bad. And what I love about this poem, it's the most internal of all the poems. It talks about how our minds sort of drift between wordlessness and the search for words, finding words, sometimes the words escaping. It's really, really beautiful. You'll notice there are bees in the photograph, and also there's this beautiful silhouette of a bee in the stand itself. I love the resonance of the poems, the photography, and the signs, and then this beautiful wetlands here. It's all working together. This poem is called The Drain Remembers, and it's by Kendall Stillwell. Kendall is an undergraduate student at MSU, interested in veterinary science, and she gave a voice to the drain itself, to the water. The first line I adore, I am a mirror that swallowed the sky. She captures the way in which water becomes mirror-like and reflects everything around it. It's a beautiful poem. This poem is titled Reflection. It's by Daisy Roberts, who's a new resident in the Lansing area. She's a yoga instructor, nature lover, and poet. Beautiful, beautiful poem, beautiful photography by Kim Kaufman. Photography is about Tollgate, and the poems also are writing about Tollgate. And I love the way the poetry signs are communicating with, extending the conversation with the wetlands itself. It's cool. This poem is called Ducks, and I love the first line. The first line is, "The ducks do not care that we are here." It's really, they can live their lives in peace because it's such a peaceful area. I love it that the photographer Kim Kaufman had photographed a duck here. You can see it's peeking out from behind the poem. And also down on the base of the sign, there's the silhouette of a duck. So we've got a lot of resonance here. It's a beautiful poem by Jasmine Snow. Jasmine is in the master's program at MSU working in journalism. One of the things I really like about this poem are the lines right in the center that ask the question, what is a poem to a pond? Love, I think. All of the poems here at Tollgate are love poems to this beautiful nature preserve, this beautiful drain that purifies the water using natural means, and love poems to this particular place, this particular time here on Earth. Tollgate is a free public mini park that functions as a stormwater drain, but it's beautiful. You would not even know that it was a drain. There are beautiful ponds here, beautiful walking paths. It's free to the public. Come, stroll around, walk your dog, ride a bike, bring your kids. It's a beautiful, beautiful area to visit. The Poetry Pathway project would not have been possible without funding from the Academy of American Poets and also amazing support from the Ingham County Drain Commissioner, Patrick Lindeman, who saw the potential for bringing art to the Ingham County drains. Also the Arts Council of Greater Lansing, which sponsors the Lansing Poet Laureate, the RCAH Center for Poetry at MSU, which has helped me think through the project, provided enormous support all along the way, and the Lansing Poetry Club, which provides the community connection. And of course, LEAP, the Lansing Economic Area Partnership, which funds the Lansing Poet Laureate. So a lot of people to thank, a lot of people have made this possible.